What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, Mop, where have you been? It's been a minute. Like, we've been looking for you. We haven't seen you. Where have you been? Yes, I know it's been a while. I've been working hard, but we got some improvements on the Z. So I know you guys probably haven't seen the Z before and haven't seen all the stuff that I've been doing to it. So I'm gonna show you guys the Z first so y'all can see that, and then there's a few more boxes. You make sure it has mine. Okay, this one's not mine, but this other one is mine. So I'm gonna show you guys the boxes that are mine so you guys can see it. But let me show you guys the Z first, because you guys probably saw it in the last video. How the old exhaust sounds. Not gonna lie, it sounds good, I said, but hopefully with this new exhaust it's gonna sound even better. Give it some revs. I do like the hum that it has with the old exhaust. The old exhaust really does have a good hum to it. It doesn't sound like a trumpet, but it does have a hum to it. So if you haven't saw the Z before, the Z is now wrapped again blue. I was able to rewrap it blue. I still want to do the front and back bumper this week, so I'm gonna try to do one of those this week and see how that one goes. But right now, what we're gonna try to do is get this up in the air, because there's a jack with 2 jack stands and this, because we're gonna need it, because there's something over here. Don't mind all the stuff in the garage, but there's something right here that you guys may see from the box and know exactly what it is. So if you know exactly what it is, shh. I said it's taken us a while, but we got it and we're ready to get it on. So let's open it up and let's see what it is. Okay, there we go. We're gonna open the box together. Now this is the first time I'm seeing it. Ooh, this is nice. I'm not even gonna lie. This is real nice. Real nice. Quality. And it came really fast, because it came in a few days. After I ordered it, it came in a few days. I think these right here are the tips. It says caution. So I think those are the tips right there. Those are some more stuff. So let me start pulling all this out, and we're gonna start organizing it so I can actually see everything and make sure everything's here. And we're gonna show you, and it's gonna be right all here. So let me do that real quick and we'll get right back. Okay guys, I was able to set it up so you guys can see exactly how it's supposed to look. So the exhaust is the big part right here that goes right out the back of the Z that you would see right over there. And then it leads up to these 2 pipes that go straight down into this cross little section right here that then leads to the 2 sections right over here. So we're gonna put the whole thing on the car. It says it's supposed to be an easy thing. Now I want y'all to know this is my first time doing this. I ain't never do this before, so it's time to learn. So what we're gonna do is first have to do the best part of getting that exhaust off the car. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna back this up a little bit and we're gonna lift it up. And once we lift it up, we'll start attacking the exhaust. Now, I'll show you guys parts of how I'm doing it, like each part and section of how I got it off and all that. But it will be a little harder because it's just me, and I do not have 2 or 4 hands, to be honest. I only have 2 hands. I don't have 4. So we're going to do it the way we can do it. But let's get right into it and let's get right on it. Okay, so I got the 2 jacks underneath. And the jack, I got the jack stands somewhere underneath the car. There's some bolts over there. I see 2, 4, and a few more. Don't mind that jack stand. That jack stand doesn't decide to go up, so we're not doing that one. Let's see. So we're gonna see what size fits those. Okay, so when you're under here, there's those 2 bolts that are in each side of them. You gotta unscrew those 2 bolts. Once you get those 2 bolts, you can then pull out the exhaust. And there's going to be that little thing right there. You're gonna have to pull that one right there. It's just a rubber thing that holds it straight. So once you pull that out, you'll be good. Okay guys, so I was able to get that one off, and I was able to get this one off. Now, if you guys don't know, this exhaust is from Amazon. It's $380. I bought it when it first came on the car. I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason they say it doesn't fit, because this piece right here gets stuck in that rubber piece. That side comes off easy like it's supposed to. This side is very, very difficult to fit on, and even while fitting on, it still doesn't fit correctly. Okay guys, I'm back. So if you come over here, I was able to take off the main ones, and then I came over here. So there'll be 2 screws in those holes, 1 screw on that side, another screw on that side, and then we took all those out, and then I just have to pull that rubber one, and then another rubber one right there, and this one out, and then we'll move over to the next section right over there. We got 2 more sections to do, and then we'll be able to start installing it. Okay, so now that I got that one off, we're now going to the main part. It's this long line, a stretch right here with these 2 connectors, and there's 2 bolts on this side, and you can see the 2 bolts on that side. So we're gonna take those 2 bolts off, and then we should be good. What's up, guys and gals? Yeah, so this is the middle of the actual stop. So I decided I had to stop at Home Depot because when I was drilling it out, I saw that it was going to take more than I expected. We thought this was just going to be a plug and play type of thing, but because of the 4 bolts that are right next to the catalytic converter that are sitting there and that usually get heated up and usually blended in, I now have to cut those off and make a new hole. And because of that, I've had to go to Home Depot and get some new drill bits so we can get those drills in. But I'm on my way back home right now. We're going to start it when we get back. What's up, guys and gals? So we're on to the next day. You can see by the color I have on, blue, that it took a little while longer to do what I thought I was trying to do. So we need the axe grinder, we need some drill bits. We gotta drill out some of these holes in there. So I'm gonna show you guys which ones. I can show you guys on the exhaust as well. So even on the old one, these 4 bolts got stuck, and since those bolts broke off, I have to now drill them out and actually take the head off and then drill out the little socket so I can fit the new exhaust on there. So that's gonna take me some time. I was doing it yesterday. I had to go to the store, run to Home Depot. Y'all saw that. So now we're gonna get started again with it, and let's do it. Okay, what's up, guys? So I want to show you guys. Let me grab the screw real quick. So if we get underneath the car, so with the drill bit, I had to basically come underneath. You'll see I covered them up because of yesterday, but you can see that I just finished this morning making a whole another separate hole. Hopefully with that hole right there, I should be able to fit in the new exhaust. See, so that, and now allows it to fit in. So that's really good. We got to do it for this side too, and then I got to do it for the opposite side. But before I start that, I'm gonna cut off the head of each one of them. So I need to go into the front so I can start cutting off the head of those and shaving all 4 of them off so I can get those done, and then I'll start on drilling all of the rest of the holes out as well. So let's get started. As I said, I wanted to hear her. Well, see, because straight pipe is gonna sound totally different. Oh. That is. Yeah, that's not quieter. Well, that was quiet. That would have been loud. This is like a roar. That is a roar. It's fire though. That's with no exhaust. That's when you straight pipe her. When you straight pipe them. So we now have the exhaust off. We have the drills out. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this part. We're gonna do this part first. Then we'll go to this part. Then we'll go that part. Then that part. So hopefully this all goes great and we can do it. First, we're gonna get with this part. I wanted to make sure I had gaskets for each one of them. So they gave me gaskets. I'm not 100% sure if every single one of them was supposed to get one because some of them look like they are, but then these two didn't come with some. So I'm just going to replace them with the ones that I have over there because I don't think they're that bad that I cannot reuse them. Then I got two right there. So they should all be good. And let's start off with the first part. So to get the first look at the exhaust, this looks really, really nice coming out the box because I've never had an exhaust like this. This is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. That is really shiny. So we're going to install that first, get that on. I really do like these blue little burnt tips. Those are really nice. And then we're gonna have burnt tips on the sides too, so that's gonna look nice. But let's get this installed. So right now, I finished cutting them out, putting the new exhaust on, but we're low on screws. So now I'm heading to Home Depot so I can get some screws. From Home Depot, see if they can match them up. If not, we'll go to Lowe's. And then after that, we will then head back home and try to install this exhaust. Okay guys, so I'm underneath the car. I can show you guys the exhaust. I know y'all gonna say stuff about what I did. I know I messed up that one. So I got almost the whole thing on, right? I just have to actually screw them in tightly. But the ones that I screwed in tight over there, you can see that I basically ripped the nut face off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get an exhaust shop to fix that one. I ain't gonna do that one myself because it's gonna take too much. So we're gonna let them figure that one out. But for now, everything else is looking good. So we're gonna tighten everything else up and then get the last, I just have to get the total back of it off. But once we get that off, we'll be all good. So let me get that on and then I will show you guys the tips and all that stuff. What's up guys? Okay, so I was able to put it all on. The great part about it is it looks amazing. I'm at the underground. Sorry, y'all don't have to see this from the ground level, but looking from all the way, that looks really nice from all the way up there to all the way up here. So that's really nice. I won't lie, it said easy install. I give this like a 4 out of 10. Not gonna lie about that one. But out of this, the exhaust itself, nah, that's a 10 out of 10. Love the exhaust. You see that? I'll probably wipe it down before I turn it on and everything like that. But you guys are gonna hear the startup. We gotta put the tips on still as well. So I'm gonna show you guys those as well. So let me go over there and get that box so we can do that too. Okay, don't mind the cookie and drinks, I promise you. The Starbucks cup's mine, the other one's not. My sister's got it for me. They're very nice. Very nice. I like how it says caution on the front. Boom. It's little brother right there. Shines a little better. So the last ones, the great part about them, it's just a clip. You push the clip on. You put it sideways and then you gotta put it on and fit it on. So I'm gonna fit it on right now and then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks from the back. It looks nice. What's up guys? Okay, so I was able to put the exhaust on. I'm gonna show you in a second. 1, 2, 3, bam. Not gonna lie, the blue tips are really, really blue. Really, really blue. They look really nice. I just like the 2 exhausts. I'm not really too much of a fan of the 1 exhaust. I'm really a fan of the 2. But look at that. That is really nice. It took a day and a half to install. So yes, it takes some time and some work and some grease and everything else that you could think of. but it looks great. And you know, I'm still gonna have my bro RJ help me out and see if he can drill out that one that I messed up on. Hopefully he can drill that out for me, and then I'll pay him for that, and then he can install this new one. Because I'll show you guys over here, when I went to Home Depot, what I got was, I got more screws. I got longer ones that were probably like just an inch longer than these. These are the ones that I got to replace the one that I broke. So the one that I broke was this one right here, right? And it was just like this one, but it was longer. So it was hitting the convert. And hey guys, so we finished the exhaust. It was really nice. Finally, after a long work, I was able to go back under there. I even stripped the bolt. I was able to unstrip the bolt, loosen it up, and get the new bolt from Home Depot in there. So now that I have the Home Depot ones in there, it now fits up perfectly. There's no leaks, no nothing like that. So you guys are gonna actually be able to hear the exhaust now from the outside of the car. So let me show you guys right here. We can go right over here and I'll show you guys how we do it right. And I think she sounds pretty good, So I hope you guys did enjoy that. I think she sounds pretty good. Don't get me wrong, she doesn't sound as loud as the exhaust that I had on before, but she sounds way better now, where she has an undertone growl. And definitely with the tune and stuff like that would definitely make it better. So, you know, sooner or later we will get a tune on her and hopefully spit flames. But for now, I hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I said, if you guys enjoyed this, I'm gonna do more videos on this. I know it's been a while since you guys seen me. You guys are like, Mop, where have you been? Yes, I'm sorry. It's been taking me a long time, but I'm getting back into it. We're gonna get right back into it. I said, I'm working hard. We're getting the exhaust done. Now we gotta get these tires done on her. I'm gonna save the money. We're gonna get these tires done. I'm gonna show you guys that process and everything. Just going through NTB. Really easy. Just have them install it. I'm gonna buy them from Fitment Industries. You guys are gonna see it, all the process and everything like that. If I can find them cheaper from somewhere else other than Fitment, then I will. But the problem is, usually I get them, they're Michelin Pilot Sports 4S's, the sport model, so y'all already know those are the most expensive. And usually I put 285s on the back, 285s, 35s, 19 on the back, so pretty big. So usually when I do that, it's expensive, and I can't usually just go to Walmart or anything like that to find them. So now we're just gonna go on a search for those tires, make sure I can get them. Usually they're in stock, they just take a while, and you know, once they're there, they're there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and Mops out.